Hi traders, in today's video I will tell you my next challenge on this channel, and this challenge will be about a bot that I code to run it on a $1,000 account. As you may already know, I started a challenge 5 months ago when I put $100 to the market, and the challenge was to see if it's possible and to prove that it is possible to manage a small account and not blowing it. And that challenge is now at a 150% gain, so it is kind of a success, and I will still continue that challenge as well, and I still want to prove it that it is absolutely possible to grow a small account without blowing it, and it is possible to grow it even for long term, because most traders are doing very well, let's say for 1-2 days or maybe 1 month, but after that they are blowing their accounts over and over again. But now we are at 5 months and no account blowing, just progress that is reliable and that is based on a strategy with money management, stop loss, take profit, and all the measurements that are crucial to stay profitable on the markets. Now, the next challenge, I code a fully automated robot. A fully automated robot that will trade on certain pairs that I select by my conditions, and the conditions are basically the most essential part of this challenge, because if you diversify your portfolio, if you are trading with an EA especially, it is just the most important factor, because if you are trading on the wrong currency pairs at the same time, then you will blow your account with a robot very fast. But if you are trading on the perfect pairs with a robot that are not highly correlating with each other, so when the market moves in a certain direction, you will have good pairs and bad pairs, and you will have a good diversification for the purpose of saving your account from blowing it when a crisis or crash will happen, because the world is not a place where everything is just stagnant and constant. The world is a place where things happen. And so what this robot will look like? The first thing is, it will be fully automated. It means that it will open and close trades by itself. I don't intervene at all. I won't micromanage the trades at all. The second thing is that it will be a swing trader. So not a day trader, not a scalper, a swing trader. What does it mean? It means that it won't hold trades just for 1 or 2 days. It will hold trades for several days or even weeks. And the third thing is that it will hold 1 trade at once per currency pair. Now, it is really important, because I tested hundreds of strategies, and it was the same with every strategy. When you let your trading bot to open trades over and over again until your current trades are running at the same pair, you will blow your account eventually with at least 99.9% chance. Not 100%, because, you know, mathematics is not allowing to say that. But it is a very high chance that you will blow your entire account that way. As with scalpers, for example, day traders. And so the fourth thing is that the strategy structure will be the following. It will be using one main indicator, so the main signal, one main signal but not indicator but price action pattern, and one confirmation indicator. This will be the entry of the trades. I will test the price action pattern, the indicator strategy, and the confirmation condition for 10 years separately and combined. The price action pattern will be coming from the powerful price action EA that I have, but the indicators will be a new level that I will add to the strategy. Now, the most important part of any strategy is the exit. So how we will exit a trade, because most traders are really proud of themselves if they can use stop loss and take profit. And of course, if you are using stop loss and take profit, you are ahead of like 80% of the traders who are using anything, any money management system and safety, stop loss or anything. They are just blowing their accounts and they are gambling away, or they are moving their stop loss. That's another thing. So it is a good thing, but it is not enough. You have to use the following things that I will code in this EA. So first, we will be using dynamic exit. A dynamic exit on one indicator and one price action pattern, both tested for 10 years. Then we will be using a safety stop loss. We won't be using take profit at all, because the dynamic exit works much better without the TP. But the safety stop loss will be there, and in a way that the test will say that the approximate numbers will be around 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio, or 1 to 3. But it is it depends how it will turn out and how the test will go on all the currency pairs. I will use 5 currency pairs, and the robot will trade 5 currency pairs at once, holding one trade at the same time per pair. Now, we will have an additional feature that I use in every robot that I am trading with on real accounts, and that is the X minutes parameter. The X minutes parameter is basically a parameter that tells you from when you can actually start to look for the exit of the trade by the dynamic exit. So it will be a condition for the robot that will tell the robot that, for example, for 1000 minutes, it can't close the trade. The exception is the safety stop loss. If it gets triggered, of course, it can close the trade, because we don't want to blow any accounts. Safety stop loss is the most important thing. But if the stop loss doesn't get triggered, so the trade is going in our favor, then we have to wait 1000 minutes, and only after that time we can start to look for the dynamic exit. So the dynamic exit conditions to close the trade. So the EA will have a very interesting task to fulfill. And so I will code this, and I will put it on the real markets in 1 or 2 weeks. And I will post a video when I start using it, and I will do regular updates about the progress as I do with the $100 account. It will be very interesting. If you have any questions about this EA that I will code, or about the whole process, just tell me in the comments.